Hey guys, Sean Hamlin with PremierGuitar.com. We are at Winter NAMM 2019 in Anaheim, California. We got Richard Fortus on guitar here at the Supro booth. We got David Coltai, the mastermind behind all the gear here. Dave, you guys have a couple cool things we're hearing both right now. You want to talk about the amp first?
Sure, well, new for 2019. Supro Blues King 12 amplifier. It's a 15-watt Class A amplifier, and it has a tube preamp. It has an all-tube 6L6 power section, and it also has some FET-driven fat boost and cascaded high-gain distortion features, as well as an all-analog real spring reverb, an effects loop, and a line out. And this new Blues King 12 is already shipping to dealers, and people are already getting them.
That's pretty interesting. 6L6 in such a low-powered amp. You don't see that very much.
Well, there's just one 6L6 puts out quite a lot of power. So 15 watts, Class A. It's an evolution of the original 5-watt 6V6 Class A thing that came out of the mid-50s with the Supro Comet and the Fender Champ and the RCA tube manual. And it's a very basic, very quintessential American circuit that's been around for a long, long time and is on lots and lots of recordings. And we just amped it up by putting a much bigger tube in there and letting this thing just run wide open. So Richard's also playing here the new Silverwood guitar, which is a modern adaptation of the Supro guitar that Jimmy Reed played. He's got gold foil pickups in this thing. It's 24.75 inch scale, fully bound neck. This one is made of solid ash. And then we also got the Supro delay going. We managed to get a company to remanufacture the MN3005 Bucket Brigade delay chips. So there's two of them in this thing, giving you a full 600 milliseconds of all analog delay with a totally unique filter that we put on this that gives you both bandpass tape delay sounds as well as low pass analog delay, mushy sounds, and everything in between.
Sweet. That's a lot. A lot of stuff you just covered there. A couple of questions. Is this your first 6L6 amp? It's not, is it?
Actually, we first did the single-ended single 6L6 amplifier with the Comet model, which is actually our best-selling small combo, and this takes that same style power amp. However, we spent years going through all of the materials and designing the transformers from scratch, a brand new speaker from scratch that's based off the sounds of the original field coil speakers they put in amps before permanent magnets existed. This whole thing is tuned up to be in the vein of the mid-50s Supro sound. We've made a bunch of reissues of the late 50s and early 60s amplifiers, and this is reaching further back into the history of Supro, and we've worked extremely hard to deliver this amp for a street price of $599, putting it well within the reach, hopefully, of lots of gigging guitar players all around the world to get that American sound that Supro created back in the day when blues met country, and they created this thing called rock and roll. So, without further ado, let's have a little rock and roll, shall we?
Nice. Now, are the pickups I know you have some pretty authentic gold foil replicas on other models. Are these also like the rubberized magnet style, like genuine old school?
These are replicas of the gold foil pickups that Valco made, Ralph Keller designed pickups in the mid-50s, and what's so unique about the way Supro did them is there's actually a magnetized base plate that goes under the whole thing that actually forms a Faraday cage. There's no pole pieces on this pickup. It's a field coil pickup, but with all this huge steel base plate that's magnetized, you end up getting all sorts of hum suppression built into the design, so you get quite a lot of output and broadband sound from a single coil pickup, but with a lot less noise than other designs. Ralph Keller's work is actually cited in the patent that Seth Lover filed for, the patent applied for, the PAF. The prior art for the PAF is the Supro pickups that Keller designed in the Vista-tone and the clear tone pickups that we've brought back to life here.
Cool. Now, is this a all solid or semi-hollow chambered? Or?
This particular guitar is solid American ash, and it uses hard rock maple neck. So yeah, this is an all solid wood guitar. We have some thin line models that we've been working on for our fall collection that you'll see at the next Summer NAMM show in Nashville. But this Silverwood guitar has actually been ordered and is in production and will be available in April.
Sweet. 25.5-inch scale or 24?
This is 24 3/4-inch scale. We've changed a whole bunch of things around. We made a lot of guitars when we started the Supro Guitar Project in 2017, and we got a ton of feedback from the players who bought them, and moving to the fully bound neck and the Gibson scale, removing the metal from the innards of the frame of the pickup, and a number of other changes have gone in to make this the best solid body that we have created yet in the resurrected and revitalized Supro brand.
Sweet. Richard, do you want to add anything, or do you want to just play us out?
And let's hear a little bit of the gain from the boost from the Blues King. This Blues King amp's got some gain.